It's Rap Attack on B-More's 92Q, your boy AJ Showtime.
Yes, sir, DJ Twisted. We got a special legendary guest in the building, my guy, Marlon Wayans.
What's happening? Gang, gang.
Man, we here, man. First of all, congratulations on y'all getting the rights back to the Scary Movie. How do that feel when y'all got that?
It feels great. Now it's about doing the work. It's about giving them, reminding them of the classic that we first bought them.
Yeah, because it's definitely not the same since y'all been on it.
I mean, we trying to give them something classic. But Wayans, we don't like making movies. I like making classics. I like people to come up to me 30 years later like, yo, I just saw Don't Be a Menace. That was so funny. I'm classic. Like, that was 30 years ago. Yo, White Chicks, 20 years ago. Scary Movie, 20, 25 years ago. Like, I know how to do these jokes, and I can't wait to, give this generation their next big comedy, because they ain't had one yet.
Okay.
No doubt.
So when it comes down to
no
the
wonder
legends,
why they so depressed.
Everybody need therapy.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to the legends, man, of course, Damon Wayans,
Yes.
Richard Pryor,
Yes.
Eddie Murphy, your top three.
Yeah, top 3 of all time.
In terms of where you are right now,
Yeah.
if you had the chance to do the biopic, who would you like to play?
Oh, Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor.
Go a little bit into it.
Pryor, because, I think, Damon's my brother. Why I want to play that nigga? I seen his life. Do the Damon Wayans story. I'm going to give Marlon wedgies the whole time.
Who's the funniest out of all the brothers?
My mother.
A word?
We don't compete like that. Me and my brothers, I wouldn't even get into the discussion about,
No doubt.
because to me, all of them are funnier than me, right? So, and because I'm their baby brother, I'm never gonna try and pull down one of my heroes to, try and be in the same like class. I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for them. So we always say my mother because, and then we like, you could see who, when we all work together, like we like to challenge each other. You know what I mean? I like making my brother laugh. So I just did his show, Papa's House. My whole thing was I want to make my brother and my nephew laugh. I want them to break in scenes. So that's what I go for. And it was great times. But I think Richard Pryor, to me, is the GOAT in so many ways. Damon has a similar skill set, and so does Eddie Murphy. But Pryor was the first one to kind of do it. So all of them, and including myself, always pay homage to him because, he had the skill set. He talked about what's real. He could tell you the joke, and then he could show you the joke. Everybody had a voice. He set the stage well when he went to the woods, and he get quiet on you and talk like that, and back the wood, and you step on a tree, and he would make the noises. And then, Pryor, he talked about what hurt, and he told the truth.
Yeah.
And I think when you did the heart attack thing, men did a whole set about him having a heart attack. One of the funniest sets I've ever seen. That's brilliant to me. Talk about your pain, talk about what hurts, and I think, so for me, playing Pryor would be great, and he was a great dramatic actor, and I just feel like I got the skill set to do it all now.
No doubt. So,
and it was funny because it was a time that people would be like, Marlon Wayans, he didn't do stand-up. And I was like, you know what, y'all are right. And then I got the role for Richard Pryor, and I started doing stand-up. And then that role went away.
Right.
And then I kept doing stand-up because I started out wanting to play a great, and now I want to be a great. One day I want somebody to be like, yo, I want to do the Marlon Wayans story.
Right.
That's dope. We got history for real because it was a while ago. You came to Baltimore. I think when you first started stand-up.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was your girl.
Listen. No, it wasn't. I was with a girl.
Okay, my bad.
But listen.
I didn't mean,
I was in the front.
90s, I stuck everything.
Yeah, you told me, you stuck everything. It's crazy. But you told me, it's like, man, nigga, why you sitting there all tight? Like, loosen up, yo. Your girl not enjoying that. If you want to be security, go stand to the side. I was like, damn, really? Yes, you did.
God damn.
Yes, you did.
I have like, what do you call that? Tourette's.
Oh.
I see it and I gotta say it.
You gotta say it.
I can't keep it in.
No doubt.
I see it, I gotta say it. I've always been like that. So sorry, mama.
No, it was funny as hell. I was tripping. So speaking on that,
I like your Dion shirt.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you should put it. It should be a picture of his foot with 3 toes on it. It says peace.
That's that Tourette.
So you at the Comedy Factory this weekend, right?
Yes, Baltimore Comedy Factory. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. One show Sunday.
Dope.
And then
That's dope.
Friday night after the shows, I'm doing a cut and light for my cigars, Ligo Tridente. If you haven't tried them, come pull up to the Affilion tonight. Pull up. And we're going to be having a cut and light there. And then Sunday, I'll be at TG's in D.C. doing another cut and light.
Nice.
So since this is Rap Attack, man, you've had a chance to act with a lot of legends like Pac and Above the Rim.
Yeah.
As far as, do you have any crazy celebrity stories or crazy rap artist stories that's like a funny moment to you?
I probably do. I'm just not a snitch ass. I just believe nowadays
Real tough.
nobody keep anything to themselves. Like, wait till I'm dead and I'll leave a book behind. But, you know, I don't know. I partied with everybody. And what they show y'all, you know, they boring in real life. A lot of these people you think are so much fun, they boring as hell. Like, yeah, we have the party in there. You know the most boring Negro at a Diddy party is? Diddy. That's not what the lawsuits say.
Nah.
But he boring. He just sit there in his zone, and you know it ain't what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, yo, this is wild, crazy time. I honestly, it's good when you're young. You get older, I just want to sit home, go to a cigar bar, have a cigar, have some whiskey, have a great conversation. Right?
Okay.
I'm at that age where I want to learn something. I want to sit around people that know more than me, that are more experienced than me. I don't want to be the smartest dude in the room anymore. I want to be the richest guy in the room. I want to learn from I want to be somebody's poor friend. Elon Musk, holla at your boy. I'm joking.
Well, listen, we know you got to go. We appreciate you coming through Rap Attack. But before you go, can Shorty do a freestyle for us?
Oh, straight off the dome?
Straight out the dome real quick.
Shorty?
Yeah, bring Shorty out for me. That's one of my favorite characters.
Yo, son, I'm going to do it like this, and then I'm going to run. I'm sitting over here, and I'm looking at Dunn. Smoked up, lips dry. Oh, I know that nigga high. So this how we out, and I stay fly. Cause I'm about to go get high, too. His lips is white like glue.
Marlon Wayans, we appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
No
Thank
doubt.
you for having me.
Real quick though, last one. Jamie Foxx just had his special.
Yeah.
With everybody's moving in different directions and everybody's grown, will there ever be in the Living Color documentary, some type of movie, some type of story, some type of thing told, or even
Definitely.
a tour?
Definitely. Me and my brothers talking about it now.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
You know, we just got to get out. It's hard to form Voltron, right? It's
No doubt.
It's hard to get all the Damon busy, I'm busy, Sean busy. Like, you know, we're gonna start being more collective, and when we do, we're gonna. I think our family has jewels to give the world, and I want us to get together and gift that. I think to that next generation that's watching, that next family that wants to work together. How we did it, you know, jewels don't have value until you pass them on, and so we want to take and start doing that.
Thank you for setting the trend. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? Thank you for being a part of Black comedians that we all look up to, used to watch, grow upon.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? You and the Wayans family, definitely. We want to say
Appreciate
thank
you. We trying to stay out of jail because we don't want you to, you know, we hope. No, because I think you have to be an example, not just in your art, but sometimes as a human.
Yeah.
And as a family. And I think the morality, and I think that's important that we have, you know, I think as Black people and as a culture that we have something positive to walk toward and understand that you have to safeguard and you have to make good decisions, right? You can't just go do it and like, nah, man, there's consequences, right, to these actions. And everybody, they watching you. And at some point, they gonna come for you. Don't give them nothing to come for you for, right? You can hold me upside down. I ain't got nothing in my pocket. I don't have no old bones. I ain't got no charges. I ain't never seen the jail. I don't want to. You know what I mean? That's not me. You ain't never heard nothing about me and my family. We don't roll like that. You know what I'm saying? We take care of each other. We honor our kids, and our kids need to see their fathers as good examples. And so we don't pour into toxicity. You ask people about my family, and it's always going to be love and light because we put so many people on and never wanted anything from them. I never worked with a woman that I did a movie with that I put on that I was like, now you owe me some vagina. No, what kind of, no, you're here for your talent. and I don't get down like that. We don't get down like that. That's not why you do it. I'd rather just tell you how to be more than who you are. Not, I'm blessed to work with you as well, like Essence Atkins and Brisha Webb, and we've worked with J-Lo, and Keenan told J-Lo how special she was. Like, you're not just like a pretty Puerto Rican girl from the Bronx. You could be one of the biggest stars in the world. You can be your own brand. Like, he filled her with those thoughts and ideas for her to think of herself as more than just a dancer.
Right.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Marlon Wayans, Rap Attack, Be More's 92 Kid.
AJ. A Twist. It's Rap Attack.